In the thick of winter, frigid temperatures and ample snowfall create gorgeous scenery and picturesque landscapes that some travel hundreds of miles to experience. Tourists in cold climates enjoy hiking and drinking in all Mother Nature has to offer. Others, however, prefer to do the exact opposite. Play video games! This is Reboot, explaining the revival of retro video games. Today, we're going to embark on a journey back in time. The video game world is experiencing a revolution of unprecedented proportions. In a time where computer-generated graphics can replicate images that appear almost identical to their real-life counterparts, many gamers still return to their favorite classics like Super Mario and Castlevania. The question is, why?
The whole thing with a home game is to make the experience last as long as you can. You know, you spend $60 for a game and you want, like a 100-hour experience. They always talk about stuff like, Fallout and all that. Whereas these games, the arcade games, were designed to minimize the experience and get the most out of 2 minutes because they want you to keep putting quarters in.
Gene Baudin is a Northern California bassist and collector of retro video games and holds the world record for points in the 1983 arcade classic Mad Planets. He explains how these games have remained popular even in today's society of gamers.
It's basically putting you against this machine, and all you have is a score, and there's kind of a glory part of it where you can kind of put your initials up. I think that's the main factor, is that it kind of gave me a little bit of confidence, when you're 11 or 12 years old and you're playing this game and you get this big crowd around you, kind of like, whoa, look what level he's at, because a few of the games I got really good at, and I actually have world records on a few games, so which puts me in that kind of nerd circle. I don't know if you can see, it's not on Dragon's Lair, the Laserdisc game, and then Dig Dug, which needs a monitor recap. If you can see, it's kind of curling on the side there. So those are kind of, and Robotron, I guess it's one of my favorites too. And then funny thing, this Tron game is the same game I played when I was a little kid in the billiards.
While examining the subject, one may ask, is it simply the nostalgia that keeps gamers returning to their classics? Or is it something else?
Well, I'm a big gamer. A lot of the guys here are gamers, so we figured we really wanted the area to be like a good place to hang out for. I know a lot of people bring friends, when they're getting tattoos or piercings, and we just wanted it to be like a cool area for everyone to hang out. And since we're gamers, we thought, okay, let's maybe build an arcade machine or get one. Actually, at first we thought about getting an arcade machine, but eventually we thought, you know what? I was like, I want more than one game, so maybe we could make this happen. So we ended up ordering these pieces online, actually building the whole cabinet, and then creating the interface for it, and just getting as many games on it as we can. So it was a long process, but it worked out.
The influence from these definitive games is so great, even today's game developers are styling their graphics based on their predecessors. For instance, Toby Fox's smash hit Undertale combines retro scenery with a modern game engine. Mojang's Minecraft is another extremely successful example. There is no question that these games paved the way for their younger, slicker siblings that exist today. Despite this, it is extremely refreshing to experience new games that contain a hybrid of nostalgia and top performance. So next time you're considering enjoying the great outdoors, stay inside and play a video game instead. Thanks for watching Reboot.